What do you think about the way the tournament's been run today and how everything's worked out in your favor? Thanks, Trevor.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
All right, can we get time to shut the fuck up, bitch?
6 minutes of
Part of a champion.
Sweet Jesus, the goal was so significant it took the weight of the board over with it.
Scott Maplesleaf Garden is falling apart.
Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, diggy, 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 send the boogie, send up, jump the boogie. Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, diggy, 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 send the boogie, send up, jump the boogie.
That somebody's gonna say that I killed the dog. No, I brought the dog to get put down. I didn't kill him though.
snag a prime spot position.
With no clipboard.
No clipboard, no responsibilities. Just a beer and beautiful sight.
Just a beer and a dream. Yeah, I'm gonna showcast this one, and I'm gonna cast the shit out of it.
Done, so you can't throw it back. But all right.
What was that?
It's an electric like.
What's the link for this?
How do I do it?
What do you mean?
If I want
Twitch.tv/SWMMC Ministicks.
Okay, wow. Slow down. .tv slash
SWMMC
SWMMC.
No job.
Ministicks.
No job with the scorekeeping.
Do you still love me even though I'm
VIP with a
No.
beer.
Don't come home.
Wow, it actually linked it. That's cool. LinkedIn. Oh no!
Scott!
Try that hoe to come over! Playing NHL 2002.
Do we like Danny Brown?
Yeah.
Do you know who's gonna hate that?
It's a little bit of
When he does the impression, that's all I hear now. It's just not nearly as bad before that. It's just that impression, it made it not easily worse.
Trimble just said ugliest group of guys I've ever seen.
Oh, he's wanting to talk.
Yeah, that's Rich.
We're live for the bet?
Yeah. Should we turn the music down a little bit or what? Yeah, let me know if you can hear me up there. Trimble, can you hear me? You're the ugliest guy I know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 8th annual Spike Walpole Memorial Ministicks Classic, hosted in none other than the basement of Doom. Yes, we can hear you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so in the finals here, we've got quite an interesting matchup. We've got 3-time champion Scott Walpole and 2-time champion Nathan Irwin against kind of the upstart young kids living on a hope and a dream here. We've got Ryan DeVono and Droopy Dog. Both took different paths to get here. Kind of coming through the back door finals there is is Nathan and Scott. Pretty much, and the other team is undefeated, so it's kind of a bit of an underdog story versus David and Goliath, if you will. Although
Versus David and Goliath.
yeah, it's a 2v1 type of thing. Oh, I'm being accosted. We're just getting some technical things set up, getting the video reviews in play. A bit of a smaller tournament this year, but what we lack in players, we make up for in heart, and also penis-related goals have been out a crazy amount this like a really, really bizarre amount of those. So,
Is it a timekeeper or scorekeeper?
you're the scorekeeper. Doctor?
You're the best at it, Trevor.
Dr. Dre? Whoever thought it's growing up.
Ever been to Europe?
I've been to Europe.
What do you have to do?
Trevor, do you have a 10?
Mike is solid, but you could definitely cut down on the uhs.
Whoever that is an idiot.
I can always use transfer. It's funny.
Mic volume is solid right now. Thank you for actual constructive feedback, Timmy, as opposed to Weakstream69, who I understand to be someone of extreme low intelligence. All right. Obviously, it's Jake, stupidest guy in the world. Too scared to come and try to play anymore because he just does jujitsu and doesn't want to get in the pit with a real man like me.
If Jake kills someone, he has to go to jail because his hands are legally registered as weapons.
Well, he's also going to be really hard to, he's very conspicuous because he's covered in tattoos, which is criminal.
I don't think that's the thing.
Jake has said, like, one of the reasons he got all those tattoos is so he doesn't get in trouble. To, like...
What? I don't know how that makes any... Would you quit bringing your stank and armpit over here? I'm trying to...
There, now we're ready.
For that reason, like, if he does commit a crime, like, he's so recognizable.
Oh, so he's using it as like a preventative...
He has to not
Yeah,
commit
that's
crime.
really dumb. He would obviously do that.
Yeah. That's a Jake
Total
crime.
number of goals. Timmy, easily the worst performance I've ever had. I scored 1 goal in the first game, finished with 11. But it's interesting because my goals per game are still over 3 because I only played 3 games because we finished first in the pool play and then lost in the semis in overtime. So I hit my average goals, but I didn't hit the over. The under was a smash. Literally 40-year-old Ovechkin. If you ever say that again to me, in fact, I'm banning him from the stream. Sorry, we got him. I'm banning Trimble from the stream. And yeah, I do. And another thing I will say is we were up 3-1, and then Greg, in his ignorant wisdom, decided that it would be a good idea to say, Furlong, you're going to do it this year, and then immediately resulting in me my downfall. And here we go. We are live. Enough about me. Let's see some real hockey going on. And here we go. We got an interesting matchup for the players out right now. Devono and Nathan, both somewhat workhorses. Very quick on their feet. So it'll be interesting to see who can kind of dominate that mid-range area. Oh my God, as the ball flies over towards the big natural, but he manages to stay safe. A lot of times it's size that dominates the middle of the ice, but right now, that went through the net. Bit of a... Okay, here we go. And there's a shot on net. Oh, Drew with a bit of a save early. Drew got some gloves on that make me wonder if he made a moonlight as Dexter from that show where he kills people, but we're going to find out. And here we go in front. It's a shot. Inspiration puts it back to his goalie. A little bit of a hard shot on his own. Oh, never mind. That's not his teammate. That was a good shot on the other net. Diving across. Here goes Inspiration. He comes into the middle. He's got the puck. Look at just the defensive maneuvers. Hand, foot, and mouth disease right in front of the screen. And it's between their legs. There's been a lot of action in there, as we know. It's under his foot, comes in. Oh, we've got a bit of a back to the Drew dive. Puts it back over. Devono with a shot. No idea where it is. It's another shot. Kick save. Another save by Scott. And it's a bit of a fast and furious pace to begin. Vin Diesel would be proud as the ball goes out of play. All right. And here we go. So just so everyone watching, this is a game to 5. Goes to 5 no matter how long it takes. Does not matter the time. They play to 5. We could be here till next year's tournament, if there is a tournament, because none of us want to do this anymore.
Good save.
And there's a shot on net, and Drew in the corner. So like I had said before, Drew and Devono undefeated so far, the only undefeated team in the tournament, making it to the finals, seeing if they can complete the golden run and go right from the start without a loss. But it comes in front, off the bar that I hit my head on all the time, and out of play. We've got some comments from the streams. Nate, the best one there. He is very good, and actually I tallied the MVP votes, so I know who is the MVP, as for some reason Scott, in his infinite wisdom, decides that we calculate MVP before the finals are played. So no idea why that's the case. But here we go, bit of the rough stuff in front. It looks like they're battling back and forth. They think it's a shot, comes in on Scott. It's a great save. Devono manages to corral the rebound. He puts it over his shoulder. It's bouncing around. Scott with another shot flies out of bounds. Ooh, the pace is picking up, but still 0-0 after 2.5 minutes.
These guys are going to tire themselves out.
Sooner or later, you got to imagine they're going to get tired. But we'll see what happens. I got tired in the last game and resulting in a downfall. Oh, and another shot flying out. Oh, it hits Gavin in his head. Gavin, are you okay back there? He says thumbs, I think.
It's okay. Doesn't want to have any more kids anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't need that head.
And ball out of play, comes back in, shot on net, still no goals, but Devoto's got a chance, and as he pots the first one, and guess what? You owe me $10, you stupid idiot! $20, give it to me now! And there it is, the first goal of the finals. Drew and Devono. Devono finds the net. He's having an incredible performance. Somebody test that guy's pee, or at least his penis. Time to shut up, Trevor. Oh, sorry, 3 minutes. But one of the things I will say after having played them twice in this tournament is if you get Nathan behind, that guy turns into some weird demonic entity. You have to watch the energy he brings. It's just absolutely revolting. But Devono, known to match himself with his own demonic enterprises, as he's got the Necronomicon. He takes a shot off the crossbar, but it does not go in. And there's another shot. The tricky shots between the legs. It's a fast and furious pace. I don't know how they're keeping it up. And it's a lob shot in. Brother-on-brother action. There's a bit of fratricide. Penis poke, great call. And it's a oh wow, right over the net. Those ones are tricky, especially when you're going this direction. You can get those bounces off the wall, whereas on coming towards, you guys don't know where I am, but towards me, you can't go off behind the net. So some people speculate that it's better to shoot on the far side. Goaltending battle here. We got a comment from Trimble, says Prime Price versus Tim Thomas. I don't know who's Tim Thomas in that case, but I want to hang out with them. And the ball goes out of play. 4.5 minutes, 1-0. That is not what you really expect out of two high-powered offenses. Goalies really standing on the Walpoles have been in the back to chamber, really training for this one, I think. Oh, it's a shot. Scott with his stalwart defensive presence. He stays very square as a goalie. You got to get him up over his arms or under his stinky pits if you're going to beat him. Ray Emery versus Kevin Weeks, says Jake. Hopefully, whoever... Jake is Weekstream69. Ball is in play. Bit of a pirouette dance. I think that may have been a plie in front. And Nathan's got it. Here we go. He puts it in front. This is where it's really dangerous. When the ball starts bouncing around, Nathan seems to pick him out of the air every time. Oh, it's a shot on net. No one knows where it is except me. It's sitting on top of the net. And here we go. Scott with a shot. And it looks like it doesn't get through, which gives Devono a chance. Scott scrambling. Devono with a shot. It's another bounce. The ball's bouncing around, but he gets it off. Oh, man, that almost found a corner. And here we go, Drew. Oh, Nathan with the forecheck. It's a great play by Nathan. His stick is so active. Ooh, that hits the outside of the crossbar, but does not go in. Really, really pressuring Nathan again with another pressure. So this is what we saw in the semifinals as well. There was no answer that the big natural had for Nathan's offensive pressure. He just couldn't keep him out. We'll see if this becomes a problem for Drew as well. And there it is. He's got that angle perfectly down, though. That little ricochet off the wall coming over the shoulder of the goalie. Really hard to play for. Ooh, that's a great shot, but doesn't quite find the miss. And Trevor almost takes one in the teeth, which would have been the best thing that ever happened. And the ball is back in play. Fast and furious pace, only a 1-0 game. You got to think sooner or later the levee has to break here. They can't keep this up without some goals going in. And Devono, one of the few players known to go on his actual feet while he's playing. Not a very common strategy. And it looks like Drew staying square. So far, Drew with pitching an absolute performance in net. And, oh, it's a Devono using his toes. Shot into the corner. Here we go. Nathan's got a bit of a box out. If he could get this puck, he's got a good shot. It comes in net. Here we go. He's bouncing it around. This is where he's dangerous. Who knows what's going to happen? Not me. It comes in, and Devono almost turns the tide there. Wow, these two goalies really making things difficult for the forwards. 6-7 minutes elapsed, 1-0. My God. From the comments, Timmy says this is the best. Trimble says the best NHL 2002 I've ever seen. Is Scott going to upload the stats into the 2002 game he just made? And Devono with a little bit of a bounce. You got to think with the goalies playing this well, those weird angle shots are probably going to be the things that start to crack the walls back there. But Devono's got a chance here. Although Nathan with an incredible, some sort of pirouetting grab. I think they're running out of energy a little bit. You got to think they need to start taking a breather. But he just dives around with no regard for human life. And Nathan's got it again. Lobs it in. Oh! Whew. Those little bounces off the wall are really going to be the ones that I think break it open. Drew, I can't quite see what he's doing. Maybe pleasuring himself. It's definitely a pleasure to watch him play, I'll say that. And Devono manages to block a shot and keep it pinned into the offensive zone. And there's a shot. Nathan's got a chance, And Drew, really, really solid in net. Here I go. Oh! Is that outside? Sorry. From my angle, it looked cool, but it was not cool at all. Still, 8 minutes elapsed. Uncool shot alert. Devono diving into the corner. Comes back out. Nice shot. Here we go. Nathan's got it. Comes in a little bit on that. Oh, it's a bit of a bouncing ball. He's got another opportunity. He's got a third opportunity. He's doing everything he can. He's diving around. His hair is flying. Who knows? It's a shot from the point as well. Scott, but his brother keeps him out. And Nathan again diving. That guy needs elbow pads as well as knee pads. And he's got it. Trying to bat one out of the air. Man, I am so glad I'm not playing. Holy mother of God.
Flying around the rink like a Japanese folk character.
Yes, somewhat of a legend, perhaps. The legend of Mishimoto.
Like a water hag.
Like a water. I hope he's not a water hag, or there's going to be some real problems. Oh, it's a great diving block. He just reads those plays so well from the goalie, making it a real. See, again, making it so difficult, and then finally puts it in. It's what we were talking about. It's a great play. That offensive pressure preventing the goalie from getting that puck down the ice. It's so difficult. It's only a matter of time before he finally puts it in as Katie walks in. Katie, did you bring me a spicy chicken with extra mayonnaise? No. What the hell? It is 9 minutes. Maybe a water break or something. That you guys want some water? Whoa. It's wild, eh? Yeah, we're taking a little bit of a break. That's 9 minutes have elapsed. That's a long time, especially this late in the tournament. Give the boys, give the boys what they need, a bit of water. Oh.
That's some intense commentary.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm good at, not playing anymore. Gotta go into the booth.
5 hours of energy all coming out right now.
This is from the Tringler.
Hello, Kipper. Nice to see you.
He said, give Trevor a head scratch for me. Yeah.
Just a crown of it, eh? There it is.
My Nalgene may be on the ground right there. You can have as much of that as you want. There's hardly any left, so really bad. If you want to fill it up, you can go in.
We're not goalies. No, we're not goalies. We're not goalies.
All right. I'm going to put the headphones on and not be able to listen to you guys again and get back into the action. Jake, that's inappropriate. Lifetime ban. All right, here we go, folks. We're going to come back after that brief intermission. 10 minutes of nonstop play is extremely tiring. I anticipate as we start that perhaps the goals are going to come a little bit more readily, but we're going to see. Comes into the corner. Here we go. Nathan applying that pressure again. Shoots a shot over. Someone else has to get it. Oh, the ball's already in play. Furlong, no idea what's going on. And here we go. Scott's got it. In the middle, they're doing a little bit of tomfoolery. Tries a little bit of a lob shot, but it doesn't quite go. Back to the point. Drew's got an angle. We'll see where he puts it. He brings it over. Goes off the wall. That's a great shot, but he did an even better save. It went off the post. The post is part of the goalie. And there's another goal. Speaking of goalie, as the crossbar comes apart from the heat of the shot. 2-1 for Nathan and Scott. Wow, that rhymes. I'm so good at this. 10. All right, 2-1. So there is after 5 goals have elapsed, they will switch sides as well for all those out there in the virtual world. And Drew takes a shot off the wall, but Scott stays square to those and is pretty good at stopping them. We'll see. Scott comes in. Devono with a little bit of a spin move, which gives him an offensive chance here. And we'll see what happens. I think he throws his stick at Scott to try to distract him. I don't mind the strategy. And here we go. Drew off the wall. Devono standing up. Oh, that goes right between his legs. Oh, the big natural almost takes one in the teeth. It's behind Greg. The ball's back in play. And there's a shot on net. Drew looking a little like he's trying to find it. He does find it. He hits his brother square in the wiener. And there's it's a great block from Devono getting his hand on that. And good elbow, Drew. And good elbow out of Drew. I've always thought that guy has good elbows. And there it is. He's finally proving it. How did Stinney afford those seats? I don't know. I think he tried to smuggle something across the border. And it's a good shot. Scott still saves. Did Scott just throw it in his? Okay, Scott. I don't know what. Here we go. All right, after a brief respite, we'll see what's going on. The players playing out are exhausted. The goalie's peppered and bruised from shots. 2-1. Oh, he goes between his legs. What an interesting strategy. You don't see that very often, especially in Ministicks. It's a great shot from Drew. Oh, here comes Nate. He's doing what I call the tornado of terror, and it doesn't quite work out. Another shot. Oh, off the crossbar. Comes back. Devono's got it. Goes between his legs. Devono scored that specific goal to send his team to the finals. It was an absolute beauty. He tries to... That wouldn't have counted, but it was cool as hell. Dives, blocks it with his hand. Off the wall. Oh, almost finds a corner. Oh, man. Nate almost picks it out of the air. All right, 12 minutes have elapsed. 2-1. What a finals. Really glad I'm not playing in it. And it goes between the legs. Scott makes a save. Devono getting in there and mixing it up a bit. Comes back. Oh, it's caught. Nathan's got a bit of an opportunity here. He takes a shot, but Drew stays square, doesn't bite. Another one, Drew stays square. Drew, he's as square as they come. I've always thought that about him. Back into the corner. Off the wall. Great shot. Devono diving for it. And Scott making a face like he's an idiot, because he is.
But I'm an idiot.
Scott lying about what happened. Shoots it on net. Oh, that's a great shot. Nathan gets a couple chances. He's batting it around in front. It's like batting practice for the Blue Jays right now. Goes back to the point. Scott's got a shot. He gets it on net. Man, Drew is staying so square right now. What a pivotal time. If they can get the goal, tying it up 2-2, it'll change everything. And here we go, back from the point. Nathan diving face forward towards the ball. Oh my God, did that go off the post? Hits him in the chest. Devono just fighting for his life in the middle up there. All right, here we go. 13 minutes. God, I'm glad I'm not playing. Some sort of argument going on?
You need some water?
Yeah.
Want some water?
Yes, I do.
Trevor, an algae.
Trevor, go fill an Algene up and give it to me. I need water. Trevor!
Right foot.
Thank you. Oh, it's a great diving save. You just see Nathan do this all the time. He provides so much offensive pressure by doing that. He gives us a team enough chance. Eventually, you're going to get one, as we saw earlier. But Devono doing it back to himself. He sees he's going to dive. He tries to go off the roof. He bats it down, but a great defensive play coming out of Nathan to come back and prevent that from going in. But Devono with the box out. He's got a chance. Scott staying square, manages to corral the puck. Ooh, it's a great shot, but I think that may have gone off the nose of Drew. Off his brother's head. Ooh, they're batting it around. It's in the air. It's off the wall. It's off the back. I can't really see where the ball is. Devono gets a chance. He goes this way. He goes that way. You go this way. I go that way. Thank you so much. All right. Both players lying down, exhaustion setting in.
And now it's time for New Horizons in music.
You got to wonder, how long can they keep this up, those two warriors in the middle? Eventually, they must fall. All empires collapse. Who is going to take this? Still 2-1 for Scott and Nathan. Drew and Ryan undefeated so far, coming in. I don't know what's going on. He's passing it. Okay, it's going back to Scott. We almost have approached 15 minutes of play. We're averaging less than a goal per 5-minute periods here. That's a crazy amount. Oh, and here we go. We got the Ride 'em Cowboy, the rodeo. Oh my God, and there it is. It's the Rapid Rodeo. Puts it in. And it's 3-1. So next goal will be side change, 15 minutes in. And we've got a goaltending change. Interesting. They've been so good so far this tournament. I actually think this could be a strategy. If you look at the size of the back on that guy, Drew is no slouch in the muscles department. I think it may be the fresh legs that they need, as he immediately just grabs him by the... No, they're just... Oh, God, he's just pinning him to the wall. But he's the wiliest coyote out there. You can't give Nathan any space. Shot comes back. Ooh, Drew throws his body in front of it. I wonder if there's going to be, you got to think maybe with the fresh legs out in the middle, being able to pressure like this, it may cause a change. But the other thing is, maybe the goaltending change will be the other way, as Nathan manages to get another shot. Nathan looking unfazed by the just man draped all over him. For one of the, in stature, one of the smaller, it was out. One of the stature smaller players in the tournament, Nathan goes up against just titans of industry and just seems to have an endless amount. Oh, he puts him in a reverse choke. Oh, he's choking him out.
God, he's actually choking him out.
Also, The good thing about that jiu-jitsu, as Jake is watching, Jake is yelling, "Get the hooks in." Amateur. Yeah, Jake too is scared to come and play Ministicks, so he just calls amateur from the sidelines. Not surprising. Not known for his physical prowess whatsoever, that guy. And here we go. That almost found a way in.
I'm not convinced Jake has been completely replaced by AI.
I'm not convinced Jake is real, yeah. And there's the ball coming in. 3-1. Next goal will switch sides. Oof. Getting thrown around. You got to wonder if, even if they did switch, would Scott be able to keep up with the muscle that's going out? Nathan's doing a good job, but he's I don't know what's going on. It looked like they reacted weirdly, but that's another shot block. Drew getting an opportunity here. Oh, it's a good kick save by Devono. The ball is in the middle. Devono's mixing it up. Here's a great shot by Nathan. Oh, another shot. It bounces into the corner, not quite in the net. Here we go. 2 more goals could settle this. Scott with a bat out of the air. Oh, that hits the side of the post, I think, and does not go in. Nathan looking at him, dejectedly rolling his eyes, but not giving up, diving in front of the ball once again. Is Scott oh, I thought you said Scott's eating. Scott's eating a sandwich while he's in net. That would be awesome. Okay, and Devono has got it again. Also, you see the use of the bank shot here to try to find an angle around these 2 goalies because we're approaching 18 minutes of play with only 4 goals. Clearly, the average angles aren't going to work. You may have to try something a bit different as Nathan gets a shot from the corner, but Devono dives out and makes a save. And it goes back to the same spot. Devono dives out and makes a save. Nathan finds a read. Devono scrambling in front. Don't know where the ball is. Don't know where his stick is. Don't know where my mind is. He bounces it off the wall. That was outside the net, almost in. Here we go, Scott. Lining his brother up, hits the bridge to Terabithia, hits it again. Goes behind the net, and it is back in play. 3-1 still. Next goal will be the side switch. They're probably hoping for a side switch to get some water breaks and perhaps a breather from the frantic pace. Scott with another save. Off the roof. Nathan has got it. I can't really see. Oh, armpit. Stinky pit boy. I can't really see. Devono jumps out, grabs it. Shoots it off the roof. Oh, Scott with a little bit of I don't know if he necessarily tracked that, but he makes the save, so it works out fine. Ooh, there's a bank shot, and Devono with a save. You know, you don't often see the goaltending switch be so seamless for a player to go from goalie to out for both players, but it seems to be working out okay. Devono being very solid in net, and obviously Drew causing problems, but I don't know what is in Nathan's blood, but God, he's still somehow going.
I wasn't in this tournament, and I came down here and smelled what was going on. I was like, I would not
Oh,
be
it's
here as long as
don't.
I can't smell it because I've been in.
Yeah. I've got nose blood.
I can't believe you're
Ladies and gentlemen, almost 20 minutes of play. This has got to be one of the longest games in Spike Walpole Memorial Ministicks Classic history.
Maybe I'll see. Come and do it real quick.
For the record, Scott didn't kill the dog. He just took it to be put down.
For the record, Scott did kill the dog this is named after.
It's after.
And we are back in play. And that right there is the 20-minute mark. I think that hit the post. Drew in front. I don't really know what it is. He's doing some sort of weird yoga spin around. They're doing arm hooks. Stick a finger in his bum. That normally works. Oh, it bounces off that ventilation shaft. They're in the ventilation. Oh, I knew he would.
If you want to distract Scott, just throw out some Star Wars references.
Oof. I'm starting to run out of breath, and I'm not even playing. Imagine, oh, that was a great shot, but it doesn't quite find it. Here we go. Devono with a shot. Nathan applying a bit of pressure, puts it back. Ooh, it's a great knee save. As it comes back in. Greg, what do you think of the action so far?
The action looks great.
Yeah, glad you're not playing.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah. Oh, he hits his brother square in the chest. Hit him again in the chest.
Every
God, that's just
all the 4 goals.
We got. Oh my God!
Unfortunate.
Comes out of his net and it just doesn't go well. There it is, 4-1. We've got to switch sides. We got to break, get some water. It's a monumental mountain to climb, but if there's 2 climbers around, it's these 2. Climbing social status, climbing the wealth management system. Shut up, Trevor. 8:29. Oh, 21:30. Yeah. Have as much as you want. Refilled there. Jake voicing his displeasure about Scott potentially winning again. Says it's his birthday. I don't really know what you're going for there. Some smooth jazz beats to take you into the next part of this game.
Hey, Wes. How are you?
Wesley,
Hello, my friend. Wesley. Alumni.
there he is. Wes Patterson making an appearance. Mustache intact. Shirt corduroy.
Glasses covered.
Very foggy.
Glasses fogged to the nines.
Boogie.
So is this intermission between this is the final?
It's 4-1 in the finals currently. Yeah. Whoa.
Switch sides.
All right, folks. Well,
You like to
I bet on Scott and Nathan to win the tournament. So if they do win, I win money. But I also hedged my bet. Graham just sent an e-transfer to Scott Walpole.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this really got.
It came up on my computer.
I can remember when I was here last time. There weren't walls or anything. This is like way more professional.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? It's been that long?
Yeah.
Not long? Okay. Last time I think they had. Over on the other side?
Oh, that was like one of the original stadium before the drywall went up.
Yeah.
And there was just like a sheet between the viewing area.
And the ball would go out of bounds.
Yeah. And it wasn't carpeted. There was just like a carpet taped to the ground.
Yeah. Not nearly good enough.
Yeah, that was crazy. There was like cement portions.
There were cement portions.
Yeah, I don't.
Hazards.
And there was a shelf on the wall with the scoreboard, and it used
Yeah.
to fall down onto us while we were playing. Be like, oh, watch the scoreboard. It hit you in the
like
head.
Dangers.
Yeah.
all around.
Danger. The cameras are still up.
Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 23 minutes in.
It's so healthy.
23. They've been playing. Well, I let it go there, so probably 22 total minutes. But
Scott and Nathan are going to win it.
Scott and Nathan looking poised, but you just got to dig deep. His shirt says inspiration. Can his mind say it to his body? I don't know about that one. And here we go. He dives into the corner. He's got a pretty good shot. Nathan maybe looking a little tired. He's played 400 games in a row diving around. You got to think sooner or later he only has so many calories to burn. Scott's singing in the middle of the game. That's a violation. And there it is! And Scott shoots it from the back. It tips off the wall. They've won 5-1. Scott, the 4-time champion. Nathan, the 3-time champion. I am a money-winning man. And this is it, folks. 5-1. The winners hugging in patriotism. The losers dejected, crying in their pants.
Last year, so we're over here. We only won one game.
All right.
We won our first game.
There it is. We are the Trevor and Greg. You got to give the trophy. Don't take your pants off on stream. Terms of service. You're gonna get Scott. God, no! Don't look. Turn your eyes away.
Nathan and Scott, they won before together.
No, should we do the Nathan cake? Take a shirt off.
Yeah, not my finest year this year. I'm getting old. I can't do it anymore. You know how it goes. Yeah.
250 pounds helps to a certain extent.
And then I think I may have gone over the threshold. I think I need to reel it back.
Too heavy. Not
Yeah, I gotta get back to 220. I think that's my peak. Okay, everybody down here.
Yeah. I played goalie all day. I had a couple of and like honestly, all the goals that were scored against us were not like easy ones. They were like good shots. It's a random game.
All right, cut the music. So,
solid 10.
first of all, I'll step in as winning the Lifetime Achievement Award for never actually winning anything. So, congratulations to the winners of this year's trophy, the Spike Walpole Memorial Ministicks Classic, Nathan and Sculptula. Yeah, take that. Don't shake my hand. You guys beat me. So, can we get pictures? Pictures. Press can come up right now.
Press.
They're a little pressed for time. They had to get out of here.
Press to digitate.
It's a really old camera.
Fuck.
Hey. Scott's background is a picture of the Buffalo Sabres mascot wearing a tuxedo. Not kidding.
How embarrassing.
We went up 1-0
3,
too. I thought that was
2,
it.
1. Now I took like 4. Okay.
Show my missing teeth.
That, you guys, take your phone back. Thank you. Okay, and now for the stuff that everyone really cares about. Pass me the dinosaur. He's on the ground by your feet.
Someone broke one
Oh,
There's not. I'm getting it.
You can have a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's so far.
Okay,
60.
here we go. So, reading off, we'll start off with MVD. Only 3 people got votes, and it was 3-3 and then 4.
Whoa!
So I'll go from the bottom up. Tied for second place is Drew Sean and Nickelback Landry.
Hey!
And winning it with 4 votes, none other than the Tresters. Come on up and get it, Intergalactic. Good job, buddy. Here, get a picture. Get your hands on
Get a picture of the drum roll.
Yeah, get a picture. Come here. Come here. Yeah.
Yeah, most valuable drunk.
Okay? Very dumb. And then,
Or most intoxicated.
for the MVP, silence please, Craig. For the MVP, who is on the fucking drum kit back there? Oh, God. Okay, start. Would you? We'll go from the bottom up. Receiving a single vote, Logan.
Hey!
Next up, receiving 3 votes, somehow, the big natural, Furlong. I don't know who voted for me.
Wait, I got
Okay, and then we have, kind of in 3rd place, with 11 total points, is Drew.
I'm in 3rd.
And then a 3-way tie for 2nd,
Whoa.
with 13 each, Nate, the Device, and Gavin.
Hey.
And then absolutely flabbergasting the voting with 33 points, potential all-time record, none other than Mr. Devoto. Hey! Take your prize. Get the camera. Get on. Get the
That's
camera.
the music. That is the one.
You know that. Shake hands with this.
Handshake with the fucking cheers.
Well deserved.
Your t-shirt's here somewhere too.
And everyone else,
Greco's
fuck
next,
off.
Back off.
Oh, no, we gotta do, I don't know what the other thing
There's
is.
final door prize.
The
I'll put
door
that together
prize.
for
Sorry, I
everybody
didn't think
that
about
was in
it being so
attendance
close. I
today
would've
for
invited you
any
over
amount
earlier,
of
so I
time.
was
So
gonna
when
say
you
that.
draw first name out, gets the last prize.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's get it.
Also
Yeah,
Includes
You go
Bob
the
and
black
Pat
one.
Walpole,
No.
Fran Ortiz, all
Nepotism. You flooded it with Walpoles for the
I don't
best
think
chance
they're
for your
all
family to
You're
win.
goddamn right.
Some of them are like obviously not official ones.
That's
like
how we
most-
took over the Riverlands.
Like most of them.
Harking back to the Riverland
We
expansion.
flooded it with Walpoles.
The Grecos, yeah.
Oh my God! If I don't win that, I'm gonna cry.
How can I
If I don't win that, I'm going to cry.
Is that their actual year? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What?
Actually.
Why didn't you tell me that years ago? You know how much happier my life would have been? I probably wouldn't have gone to rehab. I probably would have gone more, actually.
Twice.
Yeah.
69
What is that for?
What?
Why do you have that? MVP? I would have tried harder. I actually made him try harder. If I'd known that.
I think we all would have.
What the hell, Scott? Yeah. Really good. How do I get my hands on one of those?
Limited edition.
Stolen tennis.
Scott works at a print shop. Like, just
Yeah, but I have
Ask him
gone
to
through
make it.
Scott for things before, and it's been one of the worst experiences.
They only print black and white, and you have to bring your own paper.
And ink.
actually,
Yeah, that's a Scott classic right there. I may take this
Oh yeah, it's the best.
It's a satisfying mechanical.
And like the clack.
Yeah.
It's just so dumb. Yeah, like you can.
All right, am I forgetting anybody that was here today?
Probably not. I was here twice.
Yes, that's
Put
right.
Rex down as well. Put Rex down. Those shirts won't fit them. I would have brought my fucking cats. If I just what we were doing.
Now, Jameson, now that you're 25 years
That's
old,
actually next year.
everybody brings shirt that you won when you were 4 years old.
We just put all the cats in the middle and just have a hole.
All right, witness. Witness, I'm gonna click it 5 times. Fifth winner is the winner.
Huh? What did you say?
You just looked at me and said, don't
All right,
worry.
Wes, you're
Okay.
5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Me!
My partner!
I did it!
Who do you think you are? I am!
You are, I am.
Who do you win?
I don't know.
Oh, wow! Oh, that's gonna bring me your coupon.
Here, give me
Yeah, get Rex. Wait, I gotta get a picture. Yes. Shaking Rex's hand. Or mouth. Wait. I'm trying to get Rex as one of the 3 heads. There we go. Good like 6. God, that's a good point. That's an awesome color. Does it say 69 on the back?
No, it's
Oh! Alright.
It does say 69 on it, though.
Yeah, well, not quite as cool.
Well,
What do I win?
In your home.
punch in the penis punch.
Thank you. Good, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, that's okay. I'll drop you. Well,
All these penis shots, my penis can use a break.
yeah, but it's really swollen, so it's bigger, which is cool. Isn't that how most penises work? Also, be careful.
Always nice to have a touch
This part,
That could break the condom.
you should put a condom on that and stick it right up. Alright. Well, another year of that fucking situation now.
God fucking damn it.
They just got hot at the right time.
They could have been out so many times.
I know. I beat him 10-3.
Like we fucking
I beat them
dominated.
10-3.
We could not have dominated our way to the finals and just got destroyed.
Does anyone have 2 $10 bills?
I probably go upstairs.
Yes,
I only have 3. So.
I made upstairs. Give me a second.
We beat the winners 10-3.
Yeah, that means we're the winners.
We should be.
They also beat us after that, but we'll just ignore that.
Yep.
Do a shot of roast the bone, I'm furious.
I won mine too. Scotty, we finished with the exact same amount of goals. How does this even happen?
Poor Jake. It's your grandmother, Jake. Yeah. He says, keep the stream alive. I'm so lonely. We're here for you, Jake.
How did Paul Craig do tonight? I didn't watch the fight.
Paul Craig?
Yeah. If he's lonely, he's watching UFC.
Paul Craig works for the Water Survey of Canada. Some advice, eh? Well, if I were you, I would make sure there was enough of it around. That's pretty good advice. And if it ever runs out, make sure you get more. And if your dad tells you no, that's enough. You say, hey, Dad, that's enough out of you. Oh, grandmotherly advice. Well, have some grandkids so I can squish their little cheeks. Want to squish your little cheeks? Those tiny little kids.
So funny. You can just hear your voice so clearly. You don't know me
Oh, I gave you
We're
mine.
good. We're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I gave you mine.
And also, don't eat that pie. Don't eat that pie that's chilling on that windowsill.
Everything else.
This is the party, brother.
4 of those beers. So you only drank like 2.
Oh,
And you gave me
no,
20
I
bucks.
had like 4 beers.
Okay, we'll take like 3 more. Because that includes the 20. Okay, yeah.
Sure. Sure, deal.
Yeah. Hey, does anyone want my signed stick?
I hate that you
Very much so.
Can I give this to you? $20.
What do you owe me $20 for? Oh yeah, you owe me $20.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get.